Picks and Parlay family, it's me, Detroit Lenny here, talk a little college football for Friday, September 13th. Friday the 13th. We're going to talk college football with Jackie Mack here, and we're going to talk Arizona and Kansas State, and you guys are going to like, share, subscribe. Use the promo code below. It'll save you 20% off, picksandparlays.net. When you head over there, find Jackie Mack's premium plays, best bets, subscription packages, all that good stuff, picksandparlays.net. Jackie, Arizona and the Wildcats, plus 230, totals at 58.5. Kansas State and the other Wildcats. There can only be one Wildcat. I don't understand. I'm a dog lover anyway. Wildcats, they'll shop your lines. Kansas State minus 7.5. I see it at 7. Places, shop your lines, folks. Jackie, what are your thoughts on this matchup here?
Well, Lenny, this is an interesting matchup because Kansas State is the better team on paper, but they didn't look as good in their game against Tulane, who were able to put up 27 points on this defense. I mean, their secondary did not look good at all. And this is a team that hangs their hat on defense. Kansas State is 0-4 against the spread when they're favored. They're 0-8 in their last 8 Friday home games. Now they face Arizona, who's playing their first Big 12 game in a new conference. So I'm sure they've circled this game. They're probably very excited to play it. Arizona did look good when they put up 61 points on New Mexico, and Fafita threw for 422 yards, 4 touchdowns with that elite offense, but they didn't really look as good against Northern Arizona. So I'm just going to chalk that up to being a look-ahead spot to this game. And it would have been a bigger rivalry spot for Northern Arizona, who's, little brother in that scenario. Right. So they would have got up big time for that game. And I don't think they would have opened up the playbook as much in that game. Now, how will this game play out? I think it's early enough in the season where both are still struggling in some areas with continuity. Both can exploit each other's weaknesses. And I think it's going to come down to who has the better defense. Now, this is a tough venue on a Friday night in the Little Apple, but maybe it won't phase Arizona as much because this team performs really well as an underdog. I mean, they've won their last 6 as an underdog going back to last season. They're 5-0 straight up in their last 5 when they're an underdog of 7 points or more. They're also 6-1 ATS in that scenario. They're 11-4 against the spread in their last 15. And this team, 10-1 straight up in their last 11 in week 3 games. So I just think this is going to be a closer game. I believe Arizona has enough talent and weapons to compete with Kansas State. And, you're giving me a little bit more than a touchdown now. I mean, I do favor the Arizona side. If I can get maybe a point or 2 more, I'm going to double down more on that side. But honestly, I think this is going to be a game.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. I mean, we're going to make a game of it. Friday night football. Friday the 13th football. Arizona, Kansas State. I'll take all the points I can get. Arizona plus 7.5. That's going to be your college football free play from Jackie Mack. We appreciate everybody stopping by. Good luck, unless you're against us. Take care, folks.